mental health is the opposite of the physical health. When we're looking at physical health, our mental health is the state of our emotional well-being.
Mental health, although is a term that we are somehow we are conversant with it due to some of the activities going on. But I just wanted to, in a very simple terms, just tell us what mental health is all about. And then, as a mental health advocate, what are those common misconceptions that you've encountered in this field of mental health, and how did you?
Okay, so in process of defining what mental health is, I think I'm going to be tackling one misconception. So when people talk about when they hear mental health, they automatically think maybe depression. If they don't even think depression, they think craziness. Yeah. So but then mental health is the state of your mental and emotional well-being. So we look at it this way, the same way we have the state of our physical health. Yeah. And so you don't have any headache, or you have a headache, you have a leg pain, you don't have a leg pain, you have a stomach pain, you have a stomach pain. Those things are the state of your physical health. Yeah. But then when we look at the state of our mental health, is okay, are we in a very good place emotionally? Yeah. Are we able to withstand trauma? Is the trauma that we encountered, is it taking a toll on us? Are we struggling in terms of our behavior, in terms of assimilating things? So stuff like that is what our mental health is all about. So in our mental health, we have if someone is struggling with their mental health, if someone has been diagnosed with depression, yeah. If someone is mourning a loss, and then so some people, you see them, the way they will react to losing someone is different from the way another person will react. Yes, and that's because of our state of mental health. So yes, mental health is the opposite of the physical health. When we're looking at physical health, our mental health is the state of our emotional well-being, which is very important. And so, talking about misconceptions, one of the major misconceptions is how people don't take it important, and they take it for granted. So when you say to someone, why don't you go and say therapist, and they're like, who therapist help? Stuff like that. And we spend money to see the doctor for our physical health, yeah. But then we don't want to see the doctor for our mental health. And I don't think it's really anyone's fault, because we are in a country right now, and even globally, we are fighting for prioritization of mental health. So you see health insurance for physical health, yeah, but then there's no really insurance for mental health. Yeah. And because of that, it makes access to mental health care very expensive. And so I don't usually blame people who say they don't want to go and see a therapist, because they're like, now we don't chop, they go therapist place.